Welcome. This will be the second installment of my 2021 project of Avengers Infinity War metal minifigs here. So I have them set out here. We're just going to put them into the acetone bath. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you use polypropylene. Otherwise, the container might get damaged. It's an easy to obtain thing. It's, all the little plastic food containers that sour cream, all the dips, all that kind of stuff are in. So they're pretty easy to obtain, and well, they're resistant to acetone. So that's why I use that. I also use a toothbrush. I believe it's made out of the same material. Not sure. Either way, it doesn't break down. I've used this thing a bunch of times already. As you can probably tell, it's not exactly a new toothbrush. So, what we're going to do is we're going to let these sit for a little while, kind of break it down, see what we got, and I'll return. Alright, and just like that, we have a bunch of stripped minifigs. We'll get this crap out of here. It volatilized a lot off of it while I was doing this stuff because it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, because whatever paint they have on them was dipped and it was thick. So yeah, got these here now. I think I'm going to start with either Groot or could do Vision, Thor, Loki, or Rocket. Groot's just not going to take me that long. It's pretty basic. He doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, if I wanted to get into it and do more on it, then I suppose it could take me longer than an hour, but it really shouldn't. It's just hard for me to record that because I don't really stay in frame all that often. When it comes to painting anyway. I use magnifying. My magnifier is on my camera, so kind of makes it a bit difficult for it, but that's only when it comes to the details. I may do something where I show how to do the base coat and possibly other things once I get a different camera set up, but that's neither here nor there. I'm probably going to cut that out anyway. So, anyway, we have Vision. It's got quite a bit more detail than what is shown on the originals. I could dig the originals out for this, but why? I have another video. You can go check that one out. Give me another view on it. Here is Rocket stripped. There is still a little bit of paint that is very hard to see in a few of the cracks. Actually, I think I might have got it all. No, there's a little bit right there. So I have to go over these one more time just to, with a dental pick, and see if I can get the remainder out, or I might just say screw it and just paint over the little bit that's left, which probably wouldn't matter anyway. We have Loki here. So, if you've seen the movies, you know Loki's armor isn't all that much. It's mostly just, cloth and some shoulder pads. So Loki shouldn't be that difficult to do either. The hardest part for me is probably going to be to get the eyes back. Shouldn't be that difficult to get his eyes in on Loki here. I had to do a cut. I accidentally stopped the recording. Yeah, his eyes should be pretty basic to do. They're just, like I said, a dot and a swoop. Dot for the eye and a swoop for the eyebrow. The hardest ones are probably going to be rockets for eyes, because they were a bit more complicated, but I don't really see an issue with the originals either. Here we have Thor. You can see his detail when I actually move it around. Not very deep detail, but there's still something there. And I do find, what is it? Stormbreaker? That's the name of that thing, I think. That has quite a bit of detail on it, but if you've seen Infinity War, you'll know the story behind the whole handle and all that. I don't need to explain that to you. Anyway, so that's all of them stripped. So until next time, I hope you take care and be well. Thank you.